So, should you pull for Cyno or Nilou? That's a decision I hope this video is going to try and help you make. But before we get into the characters, I just want to say, pull the character that you believe will be the most fun to you. Any character in this game can be utilized to a potential to complete the game. So you're not going to ruin your account by pulling for one or the other. Whether that be because the character is overpowered and you only like overpowered characters, whether you think they look the coolest, or whether you just like their story, personality, or you just like their moveset. Pull the character that you believe you are going to like the most. That is the most important thing. So let's talk about the characters. Our first one is Cyno. He's going to be the first banner. Let's be completely honest, he looks cool. Being able to turn into Anubis and rip things apart with your bare hands, he's definitely the character that I'm gravitating towards the most. But in terms of meta and how strong he is, I believe he's supposed to scale with EM, or Elemental Mastery, from what I've heard. So with the new Dendro reactions, he might actually be a better pick for a damage dealer and reaction causer than Raiden or Fischl. So, but even if he's not, we'll have to find out when he's released within the first week. But if he's on a similar level to the Raiden Shogun, and you already have the Raiden Shogun, you might still want to pull him just for the fact that you can't run Raiden on both floors in the Abyss. If the Abyss comes out with a electro damage boost, you might want to have both Raiden and Cyno with completely built or with a completely built team. So that's my opinion on Cyno. He's more than likely the character I'm going to pull. But let's move over to Nilou. And Nilou is waifu. A lot of people are probably going to pull Nilou just for that reason alone. But in terms of how she's going to play in teams, she's going to be very unique and she's going to be very niche. From what we heard on the live stream, in order for her to meet or reach her maximum potential, she's only going to be usable in Hydro and Dendro only teams. So they will be the only two elements in your team, which we don't have a lot of Dendro at the moment. We don't have a lot of Dendro characters, which means that niche could either be good, it could be bad, or it could be overpowered in future. We honestly don't know yet. From what else I understand about her, she's going to be the primary on-field damage dealer, or reaction causer to deal the most damage or to use her to her full potential. So more than likely you will be building a team around Nilou. But I need to know more about her kit and more about her constellations in order to give the best review for Nilou. She is the wild card. If I was pulling in terms of meta, I never pull in terms of meta. I only pull characters I really like. But if I was pulling in terms of meta, I think I would skip Cyno and pull Nilou instead. So this is not a 100% review on either characters by any means. This is just my take on what they're going to be like in the game. If you're someone who is a free-to-play player and you want to put your Primo Gems towards the most valuable character, don't pull them on day one. Wait about a week, let people test the character before you go pulling them. That's when you're going to get the most bang for your buck, is after people have had a chance to test the character and give reviews on how they're going to play in game. And the other thing that you might want to think about is we still have more Sumeru characters to come. We have Dia, and she's more than likely going to be a character I'm going to pull. Dia looks amazing. We got Kusanali, she's an Archon, so a lot of people are going to want to pull Kusanali just because she's an Archon. And then we've got Alhaitham. Alhaitham is Dendro Giga Chad. So you might also want to pull him. And Kusanali and Al Haytham, they might also work really well with Nilou. They might be the best in slot team for Nilou. So Nilou really is the one to watch in terms of banners coming up. And then Cyno can be skipped. He's not a must pull by any means. If you're a light spender or a dolphin to a whale, then why not get both? Yeah, pull the character that you want. And I hope you don't regret it. I'm not going to regret pulling Cyno. He looks like he's going to be a lot of fun to play. Leave your opinion in the comments. If I'm right or wrong, it doesn't really matter to me. I love to hear the opinions of everyone else. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, YouTube, we'll catch us later.